All right, so this week I did gain some weight. I had a slip for a couple of days where I had mini binges. So, not full blown binges, but just some mini binges, mostly on sugar, which I haven't had in such a long time at this point. Um, I just had bad cravings and I finally gave in. I'm not sure exactly what happened. But I know I have a better plan for next time, just in case the same thing kind of happens again. Um, so I gained, it said 6.6 pounds. I know that part of that is water weight that I had lost from the backpacking trip that I was just putting back on because I was more hydrated again. But then part of that, of course, is water weight from the binges. And then there may be some actual weight gain as well in there. I know that I didn't actually gain 6.6 pounds in a week, but I do know that I probably did gain at least a little bit. Um, or at least not lose anything. So I have a plan for this week. I'm trying to get back down to my normal meals as opposed to eating larger meals like I have been doing, which is normally a sign for me that I have a binge coming. So I'll start to eat bigger meals and justify that. And then I will start to eat things I shouldn't be eating or eat outside of meal times, eat a second dinner or whatever, second lunch. Um, and or snacks during the day or whatever because I don't snack because the less opportunity I have to eat, the less I open myself up to potential binges. So if I have snacks, that really opens me up to want to eat more. So every time I do eat, actually, I want to eat more at the end. So I have to stop myself, and so having to do that only 3 times versus having to do it like 5 times a day really helps me with not binging as much. Um, so yeah, there's that. Um, that's really the biggest thing that's happened this week was seeing that and the slips. I did reach. So I'm still counting my recovery from the day that I started back with Overeaters Anonymous. I'm not stopping the count or restarting the count because it motivates me to see those days and to know that I have that many days of recovery, even if it's not perfect recovery. So I'm still counting from there, and I hit 90 days today. So 90 days of being back on Overeaters Anonymous and of imperfect recovery, we'll say, with a couple slips. So feeling pretty good about that. That really helps, like I said, keep motivating me. Sorry, a little bit tired, so I'm yawning. So it helps motivate me, but also keeps me from feeling like this sense of, oh, I had to start again all over from the beginning, so I might as well. Um, I messed it up, so I might as well just kind of keep going with what I'm doing, which is the negative eating behaviors or the binge eating or whatever. Um, so instead of that, that's why I'm continuing to keep counting. So instead of feeling like it's over, I have to start again, so I might as well just kind of go for it and eat whatever I want for the rest of the week. I'm trying to keep on the path of it was a slip, it's over, I'm moving forward. Um, so hopefully that change in mindset will help me a lot. Still, doing Overeaters Anonymous, still have done a meeting every day was my goal. Or at least 90 meetings in 90 days. So I have accomplished that. I did do like 2 meetings on a couple days, on a few days rather, to make up for the backpacking trip. Um, and sometimes I've done a couple meetings in a day just because I felt like it. So I do meetings through a chat based group. I also do meetings through email, through Reddit, and through Facebook. So I have all those options for when I need to share, need to read shares. need to kind of connect with people. I also do have a sponsor and I have a buddy. My buddy doesn't talk that much, but my sponsor has been pretty responsive. So that's been nice. So I have someone to at least talk to that gets it on a as needed basis as opposed to having to wait for a meeting to pop up. Um, or feeling like I have to speak on a certain topic or whatever, it kind of gives me that freedom to just say, hey, I'm struggling with this, or I'm having a good day, or whatever, and have someone that kind of understands. Um, because a lot of the people, none of the people in my life are part of Overeaters Anonymous. Um, so it's hard to kind of get that same level of understanding from someone in my life because they don't know what the program's all about. They haven't been through it. They haven't experienced it, um, and they're not actively a part of it. So yeah, that's been pretty good. What else? What else? I still have not been keeping up with physical activity. I've been walking every day, but not like cardiovascular kind of fitness type exercise. So I need to get back on track with that. I need to figure out really what's going to work for me. Obviously, the Couch to 5K did work for me because it was a challenge. Um, but then now that I can run a full 5K, I'm not as motivated to keep going. I'm wondering if redoing the program to try to get faster times would work for me. If that would keep me motivated or if I wouldn't stay motivated. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do as far as that goes. Or there's a bike in the gym. There's a treadmill. There's an elliptical. I could do you know weightlifting type workouts. There's a set of dumbbells. There's a machine, like a resistance machine, one of those where you pull down or whatever. One of those in the building as well. So I have options. It's not like I don't have options. I also have some workout videos. I could do workout videos on YouTube. Um, I have plenty of options for working out. So I really have no excuse other than just feeling lazy about it, or just really focusing on my food right now, and then focusing on the fitness a little bit later. Um, but yeah, so I'm still running 5Ks though every once in a while. We've been doing one a month basically. I don't know if there's one this month that's going to happen on a Sunday that'll work out for everybody. Um, but yeah, maybe I'll just run one just for the fun of it. I don't know. We'll find out. Um, I'm doing the Conqueror challenges as well. Those are like certain mileage that you do, and then you get a medal at the end of completing that challenge. So you can run, walk, bike, whatever exercise you want to do. There are conversion charts for various other types of exercise. So you have plenty of options as to how you want to do it. I tend to just use the walking that I do for mine. And when I was running, I used the running as well. So there's that. I'm trying to think if there was anything else I really wanted to talk about. I think that's basically it. So yeah, a little bit disappointed in myself as far as the weight loss goes and the slips. But I do plan to stay back on track. Today will be my first day without a big meal. That's my plan. Um, so just the regular meals that I've planned out, the weight and measure type stuff. So I know what I'm putting in my body. Even with the bigger meals, even with the slips, I've been tracking what I've been eating still on my Fitness Pal. And it's been showing me how much I was eating on those days and how many, how many calories, how many grams of fat, how much. sugar and those kinds of things are in the foods that I was eating. Um, so yeah, now I'm seeing that. I'm working through that. I've journaled a lot about it. I've talked a lot about it during meetings to my sponsor. Um, and hopefully that means that I'm on a good track today. Today, my goal is to have a day where I don't engage in any negative eating behaviors. So no overeating, no binging, no kind of justifying little things to me to do. Um, no slips, no slips, no binges, none of that kind of stuff. That's my goal for today. No large meals as well, because that has been, the leading up to a slip for me, like I mentioned before. So I need to be careful of that as well. But yeah, that's about it. So bye, y'all.